Austria, a country that millions of people admire for its breathtaking alpine mountains, crystal-clear lakes, historic cities, a world-famous quality of life, and one of the strongest economies in Europe. Yet beyond its beautiful landscapes, Austria has quietly become one of Europe's most attractive destinations for skilled foreign workers. When people think about working abroad, they immediately think of Canada, Australia, Germany, the United Kingdom, or the Gulf countries. But Austria, many people still underestimate the opportunities this Central European nation offers. And that raises an important question. Could one of Europe's most stable countries provide a better future than many of the world's most popular migration destinations? Because sometimes the biggest opportunities are found where preparation meets demand. But before you get excited, there is something extremely important you need to understand. The Austria you see on travel videos and the Austria you experience as a foreign worker can be two completely different realities. The internet shows snow-covered mountains, beautiful villages, luxury ski resorts, historic architecture, safe streets, and a peaceful lifestyle. But it rarely shows the competition for skilled jobs, the realities of obtaining a work permit, the cost of housing, employer expectations, and the challenges of adapting to a new language and culture. Because migration is not tourism, and living in Austria is completely different from spending a holiday there. So today, we are going to uncover the complete reality of Austria Work Visa 2026, including jobs, salaries, cost of living, work visa process, red-white-red card, work culture, lifestyle reality, hidden challenges, and the psychological reality of building a successful future in one of the strongest economies in Europe. Because for some people, Austria could become the opportunity that changes their lives forever. But for others, it could become a journey far more demanding than they expected. Now first, understand one important thing. Austria has one of Europe's most stable and diversified economies. The country is known for its strong industrial sector, advanced manufacturing, engineering, tourism, healthcare, renewable energy, finance, information technology, research, and international trade. Many companies continue to hire qualified foreign professionals because of ongoing labor shortages in several industries. And honestly, Austria values skilled workers who can contribute to its economy. Now let's talk about the capital, Vienna. Frequently ranked among the world's most livable cities, the country's political, financial, and cultural center. Home to international organizations, global businesses, universities, research institutions, and thousands of international workers. But here's the important truth. Living in the world's best cities does not automatically guarantee success. Because migration is not simply about changing countries. It is about employment, financial stability, adaptation, legal status, and emotional resilience. Now let's talk about jobs. This is where reality becomes important. Austria regularly recruits workers in engineering, manufacturing, construction, healthcare, nursing, elderly care, information technology, software development, cybersecurity, hospitality, tourism, logistics, transportation, skilled trades, electrical work, plumbing, automotive industry, finance, education, scientific research, and international trade. But honestly, opportunity does not automatically mean employment. Employers still expect professional qualifications, relevant work experience, good communication skills, reliability, and a strong work ethic. Preparation before arrival is one of the biggest factors behind long-term success. Now let's discuss salaries. Austria offers competitive salaries compared with many European countries. Depending on profession and experience, workers may earn approximately 2,500 to 7,000 euros or more per month. Highly qualified professionals working in medicine, engineering, technology, finance, and senior management may earn considerably higher incomes. But salary alone never tells the complete story, because now comes another important reality: cost of living. Housing is usually the largest monthly expense. Rent varies depending on the city. Vienna is generally more affordable than some other major European capitals, but costs still require careful budgeting. Utilities, transportation, groceries, health insurance, and daily expenses should all be considered before accepting a job offer. Living in smaller cities may reduce housing costs, but career opportunities can differ depending on location. That is why financial planning remains essential. Now let's talk about work culture. Professionalism matters. Punctuality matters. Organization matters. Respect matters. Efficiency matters. Austrians generally value planning, responsibility, quality, and clear communication. Employees are expected to complete tasks accurately and on time. Building trust with colleagues and employers often leads to better long-term career opportunities. Now let's talk about visas. Most non-European workers require an employer-sponsored work permit. One of the most recognized pathways is the red-white-red card. This system is designed to attract qualified workers whose skills are needed in Austria. Eligibility depends on factors such as qualifications, work experience, salary offered, occupation, and other legal requirements established by Austrian authorities. Understanding your employment contract before relocating is extremely important. Now let's discuss something social media rarely shows: the emotional reality, because this is the side many migration videos completely ignore. Imagine arriving in a new country. Everything feels unfamiliar: a different language, different workplace expectations, different social customs, different weather, different daily routines. At first, everything seems exciting, but after several weeks, reality begins. Homesickness, loneliness, pressure, stress, missing family, trying to build a new life from the beginning. These emotions are completely normal for many migrants. Success abroad is not built in weeks. It is built over months and years through patience and persistence. Now, here's another uncomfortable truth. Many people believe moving to Europe automatically guarantees success. It doesn't. A visa only creates an opportunity. What happens after arrival depends entirely on your preparation and determination. Because success abroad depends on adaptation, discipline, continuous learning, financial planning, emotional strength, professional development, and long-term commitment. Now here's one of the biggest mistakes people make. They compare countries through travel videos, social media, tourism advertisements, success stories, but they ignore the everyday realities. Migration is not entertainment. Real migration means sacrifice, hard work, uncertainty, paperwork, adaptation, learning, and continuous improvement. The people who succeed are not always the most talented. They are usually the ones who remain patient when life becomes difficult. Now let's answer the biggest question. Is Austria the right destination for everyone? The answer is no. Austria is not for people expecting instant success. It is not for unrealistic migration fantasies. And it is not for people who believe Europe automatically solves every problem. But Austria can become an outstanding destination for professionals who possess valuable skills, a willingness to learn, a strong work ethic, and realistic expectations. Because at the end of the day, migration is never simply about crossing a border. It is about creating a better future through preparation, discipline, and persistence. Austria may be famous for its mountains, its music, and its remarkable quality of life.
but for many skilled professionals, it also represents a place where dedication can turn opportunity into long-term success. And sometimes, the opportunity that changes your life is waiting in a country you never seriously considered before. If you want deep global analysis and practical insights about countries, visas, immigration, cost of living, jobs, salaries, student pathways, and real-life opportunities, make sure you subscribe to the World Guide, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments so you can plan smarter for your future.